Oh my gosh, a major change has just happened at Whittier for the Hocus Pocus Devil House. Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures with David. We have ventured to Whittier, California for an ultimate film locations. We are gonna see some iconic locations from Hocus Pocus, Back to the Future, the Masters of the Universe, and actually so much more. So if you're ready, I'm ready. It is time to revisit some of the coolest film locations in Whittier. Let's go. This right here was a Wormwood house for the Matilda movie. So if you ever wanted to see the Matilda house, right here. And then just about right to the right side was Paul Rubin's character here. That was, the FBI is watching over their dad. But yeah, just about right here. There's the iconic stairs right there. The iconic location right here. Now they filmed some of the movie at Sony Pictures. They also filmed Mrs. Trunchbull's house over in Altadena. And so if you want, definitely check that out. I'll have some of the information down below, but yeah, this is Matilda right here. Oh, this one. This filming location is iconic. Now, this was actually not Whittier High School. This right here is Hill Valley High School, and from part 1 and part 2. So yeah, they utilized the Art Deco here. I think they did the interiors as well. It's so cool. Whittier Union High School here was filmed for Back to the Future. I love it. Marty McFly, Doc Brown, Claudia Wells as well. Dude, so incredible, dude. Every single time. I wish in a sense like my daughter really wanted to go to Whittier High School, so I'm like, yes, you're going to Hill Valley High School. Man, it feels great to be back here at Whittier, just showcasing you guys different film locations from amazing, iconic films, and just revisiting them, because some of them are actually changed. The houses you see now aren't the houses you see from before. If you guys do know Greenleaf, and you guys love the Masters of the Universe, He-Man in general, this is where they filmed majority of the film. They actually, I think what the story was that they spent pretty much all night, overnight, actually in taking over this entire area. That's why in Greenleaf is a prime location where you get Skeletor actually going down. Greenleaf has been filmed by so many other locations, other films, because if you guys do love the Wonder Years, the season finale where they actually had the 4th of July parade, that was actually filmed in Uptown Whittier on Greenleaf Avenue. So if you guys love the Wonder Years and you guys wanted to know about the 4th of July parade and where was it filmed, right here in Whittier. All right guys, check it out. Look at this, is the Masters of the Universe right here. They're all bundled up right here. It's actually pretty dope. He-Man and his friends, dude, right here. They were actually trying to find the right song to go home with the cosmic key. All right, now this is pretty dope. What is this? It's like a art deco or just an art installation. Right here. Check this out. Not to mention, if you love Glee, they actually did a rendition of the song 1,000 Miles, and they were driving the car and singing the song. If you actually get to about 5 to 6 seconds, maybe like, I would say about 8 seconds into the song, you can see Uptown Whittier. See, this is where I need to be at, right here. This was completely blocked off years ago when Steven Spielberg, Seth Rogen, they were actually filming the Fabelmans. I was here, dude. It was so incredible. They had all the trailers were all right here, all the star trailers. It was awesome. It was a madhouse here in Uptown Whittier. But yes, this is where all the trailers were, and I was like, yes, this is it. I walked back right about here. It was pretty crazy. Right here in Bailey Street. Well, to the right side is Bailey Street, but like right here, they had a home style setup right here. I walked down, I believe it was here. Yes, right over here. So I walked down over here. They had everything set up, and I think it was right about there. I was actually walking straight up from the alleyway, and then right in front of me was Seth Rogen. So it was actually pretty awesome. Seth, actually, it was right here. He took some pictures with fans. People actually was like, hey, just saying high five to him. I just want to say hi. He had to run back, but yeah. They were on set. This was a hot set right here for the Fabelmans. Dude, and you guys know who you are. Thank you so much for highlighting my vlog video when I did the Fabelmans filming locations here. I think I was featured on like 3 different websites. I appreciate you on that one. That was pretty cool. That was such a fun experience. All right, I think I was standing about right back over there on that stop sign actually where a lot of us were. And all this was actually covered in like the 1950s from Arizona. This was set as Monty's camera shot for Steven Spielberg's Fabelmans movie. Now right here, they had a whole entire shade out here. Steven Spielberg walked right here with Seth Rogen, and they were actually talking about this film, this part right here. So if you actually watch the Fabelmans, and he goes from Monty's camera shop down about over here, it was actually pretty cool. They had a whole hot set here. This was all covered up. This actually was a crane. So the crane was actually set up right about here. They had that blocked off back over there. They had this blocked off. Once they get into a hot set here, then they had all of this blocked off. The funny thing was, there was a Monty's camera shop, but it wasn't here. It was actually a different location. But yeah, this is the scene right here. See, now this is where Monty's camera shop actually is. Someone was actually mentioning, like, wait a minute, Monty's camera shop isn't right there. It's over here. I was like, that's right, it is. He moved it over for his, you know, movie magic, guys. It's movie magic. It's so incredible, man. It's right here. And then about right here was pretty sure it was a Universal Studios truck that was right here, because they had the cranes. So this part right here off of Greenleaf Avenue was another filming location for the Fabelmans when they were doing one of their car scenes. Not sure what they utilized that in a film, but they had this for the car scene. They closed out Greenleaf and they were using that for, you know, Arizona. If you guys want to see a full-on Fabelman journey, a vlog video, I'm gonna actually put the link up here as well as a link down below in the description. Definitely check out the Fabelmans and also my Whittier film location. So yeah, scope it out. Ooh, the old Rocky Colas, guys. Look at this. I gotta actually show this real quick. The old Rocky Colas. So in 2007, a movie was brought out, which was Disturbia. Kale, the main protagonist there was Kale. He was on house arrest, and he started imagining certain things, you know. Hello, we all imagine certain things. Well, kind of. He actually started peeking through his window, and of course, Ashley's house, the other character that he liked, was on the far right side where he peeked into her window a few times. Pretty awesome. Now all this is pretty much a historic landmark. The Pilch's house was built in 1906 from what I believe. Again, we are revisiting a lot of these houses, and you know, it's actually pretty funny. That part right there, that was actually part of the filming when he's actually on the phone. But yeah, we're revisiting a lot of these houses, a lot of these properties, because they're actually changing them up. That's what's kind of like, it threw me off a little bit. The Pilch's house was almost burgundy or magenta before, and now it is blue. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Right across the street on Friends Avenue was from the movie Blow. I think it was George Jung's house. So yeah, pretty funny how they filmed the 2007 Disturbia here, and across the street they actually filmed the movie Blow, which they are doing another remodel. So again, a lot of these houses that you see now, just make sure like you get the address down, because they are changing the houses periodically. So the scene on Hocus Pocus where they go trick-or-treating, that's here. Look at Whittier Historic Landmark. 1896 it was built. So yes, it is still here, as well as the Amok. When they add the opening credits to Hocus Pocus, that's still here. The only thing that's different is the Devil's House. Now the Devil's House, they have new owners. The owners probably didn't like the fact that a lot of tourists were coming out, but they tore down the entire gazebo. The entire fencing is gone. I'm glad I came out here to revisit, because some of them, like this one, are completely changed. Now our next stop here is East Whittier Middle School. Now here is the interior shot for the high school. Now, the only thing is, they did film, this is actually for Hocus Pocus. They did the exterior filming over in Salem, Massachusetts. The interior filming was right there. Dude, look at that. Now, if you actually look at the interior shot, you can definitely see the window. It points to right about that location, those little arches. That is really cool. Now, it is really hard to get to. All right, we have one more to go, And this one is to my father-in-law. He loves Star Trek. This is the last stop. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Zachary Quinto was right about here with his mother, who was, you know, telling him if he was anxious or not because of the council meeting. He was in a Vulcan council chambers. This right here is historic, man. He was actually accepted to the academy, but he regretfully declined. This is incredible. This is from the Star Trek film. All right, guys, that is it for today's awesome adventure. We saw some of the most iconic film locations, and we ended at the planet Vulcan here at Rose Hills. Make sure you guys share this video with your family and friends. Thank you guys. If you guys thoroughly enjoyed this adventure, make sure you guys do give this video some thumbs up. If you guys haven't and want to follow me, make sure right now you guys are subscribed. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go.